नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का एसजीटी क्लासेस में स्वागत है। एंड इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ द ह्यूमन बॉडी एंड द ऑर्गन सिस्टम। मानवीय शरीर और उसके अंदर रहने वाले जो भी ऑर्गन्स है उनके बारे में हम लोगों ने पहले ही थोड़ा कुछ जान लिया है। सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, the structure of the heart and the functioning of the heart. Okay, so this is the main part of this lesson, and now we are going to discuss that part. So what is the heart? You can see that heart is a muscular organ of the body. Heart is a muscular organ, and the blood circulatory system is carried by mainly heart of the human body. And that heart, okay, it is exactly situated in the thoracic cage, okay, and it is present between the ribs, okay, ribs of the organs. And now this is the structure of the heart, okay, structure of the heart and the blood circulation. See, so now see, there are total four parts of the heart, okay. So you can see this is the systematic aorta is there in the upper part, left pulmonary artery is there, left atrium is there, left ventricle is there, semilunar valve of the systematic aorta is there. Okay, so this is the left side. Okay, if I stand like this, okay, so this is the left side of the heart and this is the right side. Okay, so now what is there? A right pulmonary artery is there, then superior vena cava is there, right pulmonary veins are there, two veins are there, right atrium is there, tricuspid valve is there, right ventricle, inferior vena cava is there. This is the inferior is superior vena cava. Okay, so this is nothing but one of the heart. Okay, it is the simple diagram of the heart, and these are the parts of the heart. Okay, so now what is the blood circulation and how this blood circulation is carried by the heart? ब्लड सर्कुलेशन क्या होता है और वो किस तरह से हार्ट से कैरीड किया जाता है, इसके बारे में हम लोग जान लेंगे. ओके, सो ब्लड सर्कुलेशन, यू नो दैट द हार्ट हैज़ डिफरेंट पार्ट्स. ओके, सो लाइक द हार्ट हैज़ द arteries are there, veins are there, capillaries are there. Okay, so now what is the function of all these sub organs of the heart? Okay, arteries there, then veins are there, and finally capillaries are there. But heart is like a pump. Okay, it is involuntary cardiac muscle. Okay, heart is an involuntary cardiac muscle, and its every action is means very independent organ. It is an independent organ, and this heart circulation, blood circulation is carried by the heart, and this is the independent process. Okay, continuously happening by the heart. Okay, so now in this case, so what happen exactly? The arteries, okay, arteries are there, and these arteries carried the oxygenated blood from the heart to the different parts of the body, and then that blood is supplied to all parts of the body, and this is carried by only arteries. Okay, and then what is the next part is there? Then veins just collect all deoxygenated blood from the all parts of the body. Again that blood is back to the heart, okay, with the help of veins. And the capillaries are the hair like very small, means when that arteries expand all over the body, and finally their size decreases, and that arteries gets converted into capillaries, and these capillaries are very small in size, and they have the very thin wall, and that's why these capillaries just do the functioning of the exchange of the different type of nutrients, oxygenated blood, and all these things among the all cells of the body. Okay, so these are the functions. ये सारी के सारी functions है. थोड़ा बहुत मतलब आप लोग अगर पढ़ लोगे थोड़ा बहुत तो आपको बहुत ईजीली इसके बारे में सब पता चल जाएगा. बट यू शुड बी केयरफुल अबाउट द फंक्शन ऑफ ईच पार्ट ऑफ द हार्ट. ओके, हार्ट्स के बारे में, ब्लड सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम के बारे में आपको अच्छी तरह से जान लेना है, ताकि ये हम लोग के बॉडी के अंदर होता है और हम लोग को पता होना चाहिए. एंड दिस लेसन विल गिव यू knowledge about the blood circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, then what are the systems which are present in our body, and the organ systems carried all these functions. Okay, so ये आपको बहुत अच्छी तरह से समझ के लेना है. So once again I'm going to explain about the structure of the heart. Okay, this is the heart, this is a simple diagram, and you know that this is the left side, then the right side, and the upper means above side and below side. There are four chambers in the heart. Okay, so now this right atrium is there. Okay, left atrium is there. Okay, then left pulmonary artery is there, and there is what, right pulmonary veins. Okay, there are left pulmonary arteries, right pulmonary veins. Okay, now tricuspid valve is there. Okay, tricuspid valve is there. Right ventricle, this is right ventricle. Inferior vena cava, this is the inferior vena cava. This is a superior vena cava. Above side right pulmonary artery is there. Left systematic aorta is there. Then semilunar valve of systematic aorta is there, and this is right ventricle is there. Okay, and this is left ventricle is there. Okay, so these are the some parts of the heart, and these all parts combinedly works as the blood circulatory system, and they do the work of circulation of the blood throughout the body. And the heart is one of the involuntary cardiac muscle. Okay, and it is the independent muscle which performs its all functions very efficiently. That's why the body just, okay, so what happened in this case, blood circulation is there. At that time there is a contraction and relaxation of the heart. Okay, so contraction and relaxation, this constitute moment of the contraction and relaxation is gives a one heartbeat. Okay, in a normal healthy person there are a total 72 heartbeats per minute, 72 heartbeat per minute. And the blood, it is also one of the fluid. Blood is connective fluid tissue. Okay, blood is connective fluid tissue, and it carries different type of nutrients to all parts of the body, then oxygen to all parts of the body, and it is one of the connective fluid tissue. Okay, it is a fluid connective tissue. Okay, so blood, you know that the pH of the blood is 7.4. pH of the blood is 7.4, and it plays very great role in the blood circulation. And again there are sub parts. Okay, plasma is present in blood. Okay, plasma is present in blood. Then blood, red blood corpuscles are there. Okay, then the white blood corpuscles are, platelets are there, and these all have the different type of functions. And then plasma is there. Okay, and in that case also there are different type of parts, and all these things we are going to learn in this वीडियो। कि ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें हम लोग सीखेंगे, जान लेंगे। पहले तो आप इस हार्ट्स को देख लो, हार्ट का स्ट्रक्चर देख लो, ब्लड सर्कुलेशन के बारे में हम लोग अभी जानने वाले हैं। ओके, सो दिस इज़ वेरी सिंपल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द हार्ट, and this heart is one of the involuntary cardiac muscle. Don't forget this thing. Okay, so we'll learn about the different processes of blood circulatory system which are carried by the heart. Okay, so now first of all we'll learn what are the arteries. Arteries are the part of the heart. Okay, you can see this artery. Okay, wherever this left pulmonary artery, then right pulmonary artery. Artery performs the function of the blood circulation mainly from the heart to the different parts of the body. Okay, they carry the oxygenated blood from the heart to different part of the body, and this oxygenated blood is supplied to all parts of the body, and this function is carried by arteries. And arteries don't have any type of valves. Okay, valves नहीं उनमें, जो हम लोग बोलते हैं जो ट्राइकुस्पाइड वाल्व है, ये वाल्व उनके अंदर नहीं होता है, आर्टरीज के अंदर। एंड सेकेंडरीली योर वेन्स जस्ट कलेक्ट दी ऑल deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body, and just that blood is re-enter in the heart with the help of veins. Okay, and these veins have the valves. Okay, veins को valves होता है, and this is the function of veins. and this is function of arteries, and you have to learn about their structure mainly. What is the thin wall, they have thin wall or not. Okay, so the pressure is maintained by the heart. Okay, heart pumping is continuously going on for 24 hours without any interruption in our body. Okay, and this pressure is maintained by the heart. Okay, so sometimes the pressures on the arteries is more as compared to the pressure on the veins. Okay, so in this case less energy is required as the energy required to provide the blood or to supply the blood all over the all parts of the body. Okay, and then the finally there is a capillaries. Capillaries are the part of the arteries. Okay, when that artery goes from the heart towards the all parts of the body, and finally their size decreases and their diameter also decreases, and this very smallest size, okay, like a hair. Okay, these all are nothing but converted into capillaries, and capillaries are present in every part of the body. Okay, and this capillaries just vein combinedly gives the veins. Okay, capillaries को ही finally veins में convert किया जाता है, and these all are all together performs the blood circulation process. Okay, now which parts are there? Okay, bloody, you know that blood is nothing but one of the connective tissue. Okay, it is connective tissue. Heart is, you know, that involuntary cardiac muscle. So this is the muscular organ. Okay, heart is a muscular organ. So now so this is nothing but one of the thing by, okay, ये एक प्रोसेस है जिससे हम लोग के बॉडी के अंदर की जो भी एक्टिविटीज है ब्लड सर्कुलेशन की वो होती है. नाउ व्हाट इज प्रेजेंट इन ब्लड? यू नो दैट ब्लड कंटेन्स टू थिंग्स, प्लाज्मा एंड सेकेंडरी ब्लड सेल्स. Okay, so in the plasma, you know that plasma is a pale yellow colored fluid. Plasma is pale yellow colored fluid. In the plasma, 90 to 92% water is present. 6 to 8%. Okay, 6 to 8% in plasma only. Okay, in plasma 6 to 8% your proteins etc present, and lastly, okay, lastly 2% approximately inorganic minerals are present in plasma. Okay, and it is the pale yellow color fluid. Okay, so plasma is there, then albumin is there. Albumin is there, and the function of albumin is nothing but to supply or to provide the water to all parts of the body. H2O का जो भी क्वांटिटी है बॉडी के अंदर सप्लाई करने का, उसका काम albumin करता है. Then globulins protects the parts of the, मीन्स प्रोटेक्शन का वर्क जो है तो ग्लोबुलिन करता है. फैब्रिनोजिन एंड द prothrombin, it helps in the clotting of the blood. It helps in the clotting of the blood. So this is the one of the part which is present in the blood. Okay, so blood cells, so first this plasma, albumin, globulins, fibrinogen and the prothrombin is present in the blood cells. RBCs, WBCs and platelets are present. Okay, in the blood cells, RBCs are the red blood corpuscles, and their quantity is very huge in the blood cells. Okay, 50 to 60 lakh. Okay, 50 to 60 lakhs per cubic millimeter per cubic meter. This is the quantity of RBCs which are present in the blood cells. Okay, and secondary WBCs. RBCs are in the, they have the nucleated shape, round shape, and their blood they have the red color because of the hemoglobins. Protein hemoglobin is present because in hemoglobin, you know that the iron is present or ferrous is present in the pure form. Okay, that's why the color of the RBCs is always red. WBCs, they have the quantity of 5000 to 10,000 per millimeter cube. Okay, per cubic millimeter. Okay, इतना उनका quantity रहता है. WBCs are known as the protective cells. They protect the body from the pathogens or the harmful bacteria or viruses, and they just kill that all bacteria or viruses which enter in our body and which causes different type of diseases. So the WBCs are known as the protective cells. That protection, they do the work of protection. They try to keep the body healthy and they try to maintain the body condition very good. Okay, and the last one is the platelets are present 2.5 to 4 lakh. Okay, 2.5 to 4 lakh platelets are present in per cubic millimeter of the blood. Okay, so these platelets helps in the clotting of blood, clotting whenever there are wounds, okay, injuries due to the different type of accidents or whatever the conditions. At that time these platelets just works to help the clotting of the blood and they stop the flow of the blood from the body. Okay, so these are the some functions, ये सारे के सारे functions है, आप लोग को एक बार अच्छी तरह से पढ़ लेने हैं ताकि आपको समझ में आ जाएंगे what are the functions exactly which are carried by these different type of organs which are present in the blood circulatory system. Okay, so blood circulation, you know that this is the like a pumping of heart. Okay, there is a contraction and relaxations, this produce the rhythmic heartbeats. Okay, and in each minute there are 72 heartbeats for a normal person. If the person have the hypertension situation or the the high pressure, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, these are the some typical conditions. In that conditions there are more or less number of heartbeats are there per minute. Okay, so ये सारी की सारी situations है. Now these situations or these all functions are maintained by the human body, by the heart and these all circulatory organs. Okay, ये सारी की सारी कंडीशंस मेंटेन की जाती है और इन सारी की सारी कंडीशंस को बहुत ज़्यादा अहमियत रखी जाती है ताकि अगर हम लोग के ब्लड सर्कुलेशन के जो भी कंडीशंस है वो अगर अच्छी नहीं रहेंगी तो देर आर चांसेस ऑफ पैरालिसिस एटसेट्रा. ओके, सो ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें मेंटेन की जाती है. इसलिए कभी कभी खाने के अंदर ज़्यादा नमक नहीं होना चाहिए ताकि ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ सकता है इंसान का. ओके, एंड इट अफेक्ट्स द हेल्थ ऑफ द ह्यूमन बीइंग. सो ये बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं और ये बहुत सारी चीज़ें बहुत सारी अहमियत रखती है. And what is the functions of the blood circulation? Okay, blood circulation, what is the blood circulation? So supply of the blood to all parts of the body and recollection of the deoxygenated blood from the all parts of the body to the heart. These all things or this is the process. So there is the contraction and relaxation of heart, okay, within this process, and one consecutive contraction and relaxation of heart is known as one heartbeat. And this one heartbeat and now 72 heartbeats per minute are there in particular healthy person. Okay, so you can see, you can imagine that how fast this process is carried by the heart. Okay, blood circulation process, and it has the vast importance for the healthy person or to maintain the health of a particular person. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the blood groups. Okay, there are 4 blood groups: A, AB, and then O. Okay, A blood group is there, A, and then B blood group, AB and O. There are 4 blood groups, and these 4 blood groups have sub parts. Okay, subparts. That subparts are like this: negative and positive blood groups. Okay, and now you know that the universal blood donor. Okay, O blood group is known as universal blood donor because this blood group person can donate his or her blood to any other person. Okay, and AB blood group person is known as universal recipient or acceptor. Okay, and so all these things we are going to discuss now in this remaining part. ओके, सो फंक्शन ऑफ द ब्लड्स के बारे में जान लेते हैं. ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ गैसेस, ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स, ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ वेस्ट मटेरियल्स, प्रोटेक्शन, ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ एंजाइम्स एंड द हार्मोन्स, थर्मो रेगुलेशन, बैलेंस ऑफ सोडियम पोटेशियम and the other inorganic ions and blood clotting. Okay, so these are the function of the blood क्या क्या function करता है. transport of gases, different gases means oxygen supply to all parts of the body and the carbon dioxide throughout or the waste means waste whatever the form as the gas, okay, in the body that will be throughout to the body. Okay, and the transfer of nutrients, so whatever the need of the different cells of the body, that nutrients are provided to all parts of the body with the help of this blood circulation. Okay, transport of the waste materials, whatever the waste materials or toxic materials which is generated in the all parts of the body, that all together, so that all is throughout or they excrete from the body. Okay, this is also carried by blood. Protection of the body from the different types of pathogens, different type of diseases, and different type of other conditions, that is also carried by the blood. Transport of the enzymes and the hormones, whatever the enzymes or and hormones which are very very essential for the all the emotions, feelings, etc., okay, of the particular person, that all are the transported by the blood. Thermoregulation, the body temperature should be maintained within the particular level with the help of blood. Then the balance of sodium potassium ions which always maintain our the blood pressure, that is also carried by the blood. And the blood clotting, okay, whatever the wounds or whatever the injuries were happen to particular person due to the accidents or whatever the conditions, that all injuries or the blood means flowing will be stopped by the blood clotting method. And this is also carried by the particular blood circulatory system or blood. Okay, so now all these functions are the functions of the blood, and we हम लोग को पढ़ने अच्छी तरह से समझ के लेने. And these functions are carried by blood. Then there are four different blood groups: A, B, AB and O blood group, and these all groups have the positive and negative parts. So there are total 8 blood groups. Okay, 4 positive, 4 negative. Okay, and now there will be the blood donation. It is known as one of the good thing, okay, in human beings life. A normal person, a healthy person can donate 3 to 4 times blood in a year. Okay, and this blood will save the life of any person who required that blood. Okay, so one is the blood donor and second is the blood recipient. Okay, so that blood recipient, if that particular patient required that blood can be used by that particular person, and his life or her life can be saved with the help of blood donation. Okay, so 1st October is one of the day on which it is a blood donation day, national involunteer national blood donation डे. ओके, 1 अक्टूबर. सो हम लोग ब्लड डोनेट कर सकते हैं. ब्लड डोनेट करने के बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदे हैं, उनसे आप किसी की भी जान बचा सकते हो. कि ये सारी की सारी इंफॉर्मेशन. द ब्लड ग्रुप्स आर जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन, जेनेटिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक हम लोग की जो भी है वो पेरेंट्स टू ऑफस्प्रिंग कैरी करते हैं. और ब्लड डोनेशन के पहले ब्लड की जांच होनी बहुत ज़रूरी है. इफ़ द इन्फेक्टेड person blood is donated to other person, that person also get infected by a particular problem or disease. Okay, so everything is very essential during all these things, blood donation. और ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें हम लोग के लाइफ में होनी चाहिए. देन यू नो दैट द हाइपरटेंशन जैसी बीमारियाँ होती है, नॉर्मल ब्लड प्रेशर, हाई ब्लड प्रेशर, लो ब्लड प्रेशर. सो ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें जाननी चाहिए कि चीज़ों की ज़्यादा मात्रा खाने में आती है तो ये सब बढ़ता है. और कौन कौन से रीज़न से सब जान लेंगे तो बैलेंस लाइफ रखने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा हम लोग को मदद होती है. सो बाय विच इंस्ट्रूमेंट दिस ब्लड pressure is measured. Okay, that one spermometer, okay, that is given in your book. एक पर्टिकुलर इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, उससे ब्लड प्रेशर मेजर किया जाता है. सो ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें डिटेल में आप लोग को पढ़नी है. ओके, सो यू शुड अंडरस्टूड द होल कंसेप्ट ऑफ दिस लेसन. आपको समझ के लेना है और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपको मतलब understood करना है. what is this, so why this is happening, so what is the interrelationship between all this. Okay, so one thing you should know that all these systems, all the organ systems, okay, excretory, digestive system is there, then the circulatory system is there, then excretory system is there, then reproductive system is there. Okay, then nervous system is there. Okay, so what are these systems, okay, which are present in the body, okay, that are correlated to each other. Okay, so when we eat the food, then we'll get the energy, and then that food just gets converted into blood, and that blood gets the nutrients, and these nutrients supply to all parts of the body. Then cells get nutrients, and then what are the functions which are carried by the body? Okay, so these are all the metabolic activities which are interconnected, एक दूसरे से मतलब कनेक्ट होती है। ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें आप लोग जान लो। ओके, तो आपको ये चैप्टर जो है बहुत ईजीली बहुत अच्छी तरह से समझ में आ जाएगा, और वंस यू अंडरस्टूड दैट विल बी परमानेंट इन योर माइंड। ओके, आप समझ लेते हो तो हमेशा याद रहेगा, और समझना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है। ओके, सो ऑलमोस्ट okay, I have tried to cover almost points from this lesson। मैंने ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स कवर करने की कोशिश की है। फिर भी पढ़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है, पढ़ के ले लो, एक बार समझ के ले लो। आपकी कोई भी क्वेरीज रहेगी तो कमेंट्स में बता देना। ओके, एंड आफ्टर दिस वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द एक्सरसाइज ऑफ दिस लेसन। हम लोग इसके बाद में एक्सरसाइज देखेंगे, और ये लेसन है यहाँ पे फिर हम लोग मतलब इसको ख़त्म कर देंगे, और बाद में हम लोग नेक्स्ट लेसन के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। ओके, सो इफ़ यू लाइक दिस वीडियो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर दिस वीडियो, एंड कीप वॉचिंग। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।